Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Just when you thought that you've seen it or heard it all, Ted Lieu, Democrat congressman from California, is chastising the New York Times for its false reporting on the Gaza hospital that they say Israel bombed and killed hundreds of people. He's furious. I'm like, I would have believed instead that a dog climbs a tree, film at 11, or a chimpanzee types out Macbeth from Shakespeare. I would have believed that before I would have believed this. So you know what? What do they do in school? Backwards day or whatever the hell it is? Let's read on. The more time goes on, the more I'm surprised that I'm surprised. Ted Lieu accuses New York Times of intentionally writing false headline for Gaza hospital report to draw clicks, just like he was doing for years, lying about Trump, lying about Republicans, and all his media outlets ate it up for clicks. I don't think he's coming around. Let's read on. Democratic congressman lashed out at New York Times and Los Angeles Times, both. And he's in California, remember, for pushing false narratives on Palestine hospital strike. Now, let's hear what a couple of congressmen are going to say, and we'll read the rest of the story.
What I know is we saw a disgusting display of anti-Israel, anti-Zionism, and anti-Semitism from the international media around the world. They immediately took Hamas's word for it. Hamas, a terrorist organization, who said something and ran with it. It caused riots around the world. It caused the president's meeting to be canceled. But when Israel said it wasn't true, they had to show satellite imagery. They had to show trajectory.
He's bitched about Biden's meeting being canceled. Maybe that's what he's really upset about. I'll take the man at his word. Representative Ted Lieu, Democrat California, accused the New York Times of doing something far worse than making a mistake after the outlet quoted Palestinian claims blaming Israel for the explosion that rocked the Al-Hilali Baptist Hospital in Gaza City earlier this week. President Biden said the U.S. intelligence confirmed Israel is not to blame for the attack and backed up Israelis' military investigation, which found the strike was caused by Palestine terrorist Islamic group Jihad. Yeah, they showed pictures of dead bodies laying around in a hallway and said it was the hospital, but then pictures came through. I don't know if they were drones or satellite pictures that showed the parking lot outside the hospital with a bunch of burned out cars, but the hospital was more than intact. There was no damage to it at all. Oh, and they said 500 plus people were killed, including children, and blah, 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 blah. And they ran with it. And Ted Lieu, of all people, is calling them out. Maybe this is like a dream. He's one of the worst pieces of crap in Congress. So I don't know what to make of any of this. Users on Twitter roasted the paper for their initial headline, which read, Israeli strike kills hundreds in hospital. The Democratic congressman joined media watchdogs and conservative commentators criticizing the paper in a Twitter post on Thursday. I agree the New York Times didn't botch the Gaza story. They did something worse. And this is Lieu talking. Ted Lieu. They intentionally wrote an attention-grabbing headline that falsely pointed the blame at Israel to generate clicks during breaking news without waiting for confirmation or actual facts. The lies this guy has told since Trump got sworn in and before concerning Republicans and Trump, is he a hypocrite or is he finally coming around? I think it's the former rather than the latter, but to generate clicks and bad PR and good PR. He's been doing that for years. Unbelievable. No, they didn't botch this. They reported that Palestinians had said it was an Israeli strike, but that it was one. When news is breaking fast, you can do is report what key parties are saying. The Times has amended its reporting as the smoke has cleared. Absolute, total They knew. Today, it's not circulation numbers for newspapers, it's clicks online. That's what brings in the revenue. A New York Times spokesman defended the outlet's coverage in a statement to Fox News Digital. During any breaking news event, we report that we know as we learn it. I wanted to be a reporter when I was in junior high school. And the old rule was if you're going to report something, you need 2 credible confirmations. 2, keyword credible. We apply rigor and care to what we publish. This is the New York Times talking, right? That's like saying the National Enquirer has the stellar reporters. What was that one? Alien Baby from Elvis Presley. I mean, explicitly citing sources and knowing when a piece of news is breaking and likely to be updated. And as the facts on the ground become more clear, we continue reporting. Absolute bull. Our extensive and I do my PBS voice again, sorry. Our extensive and continued reporting on the hospital in Gaza makes explicit the murkiness surrounding the events there. Bull. They knew, and they didn't care. Lou also admonished the LA Times, which is in California where he's from, for its Thursday paper headline on the attack. Below is today's lead headline at LA Times. The Times simply accepts what terrorist organization Hamas said, even though it's false. Both sides' journalism is factually wrong. Like when you believed all the things that Trump was a Russian agent, all that stuff that Hillary Clinton's people dug up. Who was the British guy there, the spy? The papers there. You took it on face value. You took it as truth without blinking an eye. Why? Because it was against somebody you didn't like and hated. Interesting. A true headline would say, rage spreads over Gaza hospital blast amid false narrative from Hamas. Amazing. Truly is. I don't know why I'm surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore. Like I said, headline, dog climbs tree, chimpanzee types Macbeth. Rage spreads over Gaza hospital amid blast dueling narratives from Israel and Hamas. The LA Times did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Now, do you think? I can't stand this guy. I think he's a piece of crap. I mean, he's like in the top 5% of the pieces of crap in Congress. But I got to give him this one. Is he doing it because his constituency is demanding it? Or is that his own personal view? I really don't know. Is he doing it to prop himself up with his constituents? I know the progressive part of the Democrat Party, which he's a big part of, doesn't like what he's saying. I don't know. Black is white and day is night, and it's a backwards day on everything. But Ted Lieu actually slammed the New York Times and LA Times for misreporting news. You know, life always amazes me. Until next time, God bless, goodbye, and good luck.